Hey guys, Sandy here, bringing you a FIFA 12 Road to Glory. I just wanted to start off by saying sorry to all of you guys who were expecting me to make a second FIFA 11 Road to Glory. I never really had the time to do it, and once I finally got the time to do it, my computer crashed. So I'm now using a MacBook and iTV, the program, and iMovie. So I'm trying to get used to them. If the videos are kind of rough quality, I apologize. I'm just still trying to get used to it, so bear with me on that. But without further ado, going to go into my first match against this guy who is an Adriano playing center mid, which is kind of strange, and he's got a silver Irish center mid, so nothing special. But yeah, I didn't really show you guys my squad that much because I'm sure you understand that I just basically threw together the players I was given in the pack to get the best chemistry possible. But to get us off on the right foot, Kim Duck-Il finishes very well. He's actually surprisingly got really good finishing for a bronze player. I don't even think his shot is very high. His best stat is pace, which is 72, I think, but he's a really good finisher, so I was surprised by that, but very pleasant surprise, and that was not such a pleasant surprise. Elliot on this guy's team gets a really lucky deflection and then finishes to make it 1-1, but we come back right away with, I think, my other striker. I'm not exactly sure what his name is, but he finishes, oh, his name's Boyle, and he finishes really well into the top corner, making it 2-1. But I think this guy comes right back again and equalizes, which is going to bring it into overtime. And one thing about this game that's kind of frustrating is the defending, as you see there, just like kind of one example, not as much the defending there, just really unlucky on my part, but Elliot equalizes 2-2, as I said. We're going to go into overtime, but one thing that frustrates me about kids in this game, I shouldn't say kids, people in this game, is that they tend to want to play penalties, extra time and penalties, instead of just extra time, but I find the penalties are really just complete luck and really frustrating. I think sometimes the game really just deserves a draw if you play 120 minutes and the score is even, so I don't know. I think penalties are probably best suited for tournaments, not really single matches, but just my opinion. So gonna go right into another match against this guy, Tay's Sky, squad name Real Madrid, but his team is far from Real Madrid. He's only got, I think, 2 gold players. He's got an Abel Hernandez, looks like a Belgium striker, and who's silver, and gold goalie from the Serie A. I'm not exactly sure who he is, but maybe Handanovic. I'm not exactly sure. But anyway, Kim Duck-Il finishes once again right away in the beginning of the game, getting us off on the right foot, and that would prove to be the game-winning goal, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, that was the game winner, right in the 7th minute. So Kim Duck-Il once again got us off on the right foot, and then proved to be the game winner. So as you see there, pretty much dominated, so I deserved the win in the end. But yeah, I think that's going to do it for this episode. Actually, no. I go and buy myself an Abel Hernandez, copy off that guy I just played. Abel Hernandez is a really pacey striker. He's got a pretty good shot on him, and pretty decent heading as well, so he's also left-footed, which is, I'm sure you guys would know from watching my last series that I like having one right-footed and one left-footed striker, because the 1-2s are made much easier. But gonna go into the third and final match of this episode. This guy's got pretty good attacking, but his chemistry is 19, which is probably one of the worst chemistries I've ever seen in Ultimate Team. But this guy's got a Giovanni Dos Santos, Rubinho, and Pedro, although they're out of position. They're really good players, so this guy's team is probably a little bit better than mine. But Abel Hernandez on his debut shines and finishes right here. Really nice moves, and then with the right foot, although he's left-footed, just slides it right into the bottom corner and then plays dead. I just got a message, actually, from a kid. Actually, you'll see in a later episode, so I won't spoil it, but some kid is raging, and I wouldn't say raging, but basically being a troll, and pretty ridiculous. But yeah, as you saw there, Pedro finished pretty well, although it was kind of lucky because my defender went in for the tackle and basically played a through ball. As you see there, Kim Duck-Il had a really nice finish right through the goalie's legs to make it 2-1. And this guy scores a nice goal with Rubinho, just dribbles and finishes in the bottom corner with his left. But here we basically just go on a rampage, led by Abel Hernandez, plays it out wide, gets it right back, and then dribbles through their defense and finishes very well into the bottom left corner around the goalie with his amazing left foot, and then does a little salsa dance to celebrate. And we're not exactly finished here. He does a nice dummy, and then just right-footed, puts it right into the top corner around the goalie, which is a pretty nice goal because considering he's got a golden goalie, so not like just one of those chump goals you score against a bronze goalie just because he's like 5'10" and couldn't even cover a hockey goal or something. But here Kim Duck-Il gets his goal for the match. He hasn't been kept off the score sheet in the game yet, so hopefully we can keep that up. And then Hernandez finishes off the scoring here with a nice 1-2 basically with this guy, and then has a little chip over the defender and goalie, and then runs to the corner and plays dead. So probably our best game so far offensively, as you can see by both the score and the goal, the quality of the goals. So can't really complain too much about that game, although we gave up 2 goals, so we didn't get the clean sheet. But yeah, that's pretty much going to do it for this episode, guys. Thanks for watching. Please leave a like if you enjoyed it. Leave some comments below, and I'll see you guys next time.